Today on OC News, the Biden administration is planning to extend federal student loans.
Plus, a look at the protests going on in Oklahoma.
And a Cal State Fullerton music professor just won a Grammy.
All this and more coming up.
This just now in tech news, the first responder on the police.
There's been a lot of collaborative efforts over the years.
Blessed to be here in Fullerton.
Brought to you by the broadcast journalism
students at Cal State Fullerton. OC News starts right now.
Hello, thank you for joining us here at OC News. I'm Alex Mora.
And I'm Jasmine Morales. OC News is brought to you by the broadcast journalism students here at Cal State Fullerton.
A Titan brought home one of the music industry's biggest awards. Cal State Fullerton music professor Robert Eiside has been on iCloud 9 since winning a Grammy Sunday night in Las Vegas. Eiside is the director of choral studies here at Fullerton. He was recognized as Outstanding Professor of the Year in 2016. It was Eiside's first Grammy winning the Best Choral Performance category at the 64th Annual Grammy Awards ceremony for his recording of Mahler's Symphony No. 8, Symphony of 1,000. The piece is composed of an enormous orchestra, children's chorus, and 8 soloists. Congratulations!
It looks like college students are getting a few extra months of relief from their student loans payments. Yesterday, the Biden administration extended the current pause on federal loan repayment through the end of August. College student loan payments have been on pause for more than 2 years now, with the pause continuously being extended. The pause was supposed to stop May 1st, but will now continue through the summer. President Biden says the economy is getting stronger, but he wanted to give borrowers more time to save and boost their financial security.
Our reporter, Joseph Flores, went on the field and asked students what their opinion is on the current gas prices.
Yes, the gas prices rising over the past couple of weeks here in California, it has been affecting people's wallet, but difficult with people on a fixed income. Community college freshman student Carlos Gonzalez starts his day before the sun is up for a 30-minute commute to school.
Cope with these gas prices as a college student and as a commuter. I think about living expenses, and I hope they're able to find a solution for these increase in prices.
As for many college students often living on a limited budget, the rise in gas may have them skipping class. According to the Hechinger report, approximately 85% of students live off campus and are working minimum wage jobs. But fortunately, for some students, they are able to save money on gas thanks to remote learning.
Honestly, I'm very thankful that my classes are online because gas prices are so high that I don't have to worry about spending money on gas since I don't really work at the moment. And yeah, but hopefully this ends very soon and gas prices start going down.
Some students even say they had to prioritize their gas bills over grocery bills and shopping around the lowest prices in town. This is Dulce Flores reporting for OC News. Back to you guys at the studio.
CEOs from ExxonMobil, Chevron, BP, Shell, and other energy companies told lawmakers in Washington today that they would not reduce dividends or share buybacks. Those are strategies designed to keep stock values high for shareholders. Democrats in Congress are calling on them to put the money back into increasing production. The CEOs said that they can increase production while also returning value to shareholders. But they also admitted they face large hurdles to boosting production. They blame shortages in labor and equipment for keeping production lower than it could be. Each CEO said they are not keeping prices high unnecessarily.
Is your company taking advantage of the crisis in Ukraine to keep prices artificially high in order to increase your own profits?
Absolutely not.
Mr. Worth, is your company taking advantage of the crisis in Ukraine to keep prices artificially high in order to increase your own profits?
No, we are not.
These gas prices have been killing me lately.
I know, coming from school to work, it's a lot these days. Freaking gas.
Way too much.
Too much.
Mm-mm.
One of the biggest social media applications has a familiar name, now joining its team. And
a Kardashian has officially tied the knot. Stay tuned to find out which one.
The state of Oklahoma has just passed one of the hardest abortion laws in the nation, resulting in a near total ban on abortion. This new bill states that those who perform an abortion would face up to 10 years in prison and up to $100,000 in fines. This officially makes all abortions illegal, excluding cases in which the pregnant mother's life is endangered. This comes after only a year after talks of overturning Roe v. Wade garnered large media attention, with many Republicans asking the U.S. Supreme Court to accept and officiate the overturn.
It's been a few days since we returned back to campus from spring break without the requirement to wear masks indoors. I spoke to a few students to hear what they had to say about the campus new policy. It's the first week back from spring break here at Cal State Fullerton, where students can now choose if they want or don't want to wear a mask indoors.
I honestly feel the same. Yeah, I'm gonna keep wearing mine, just it's a personal reason, but I feel fine coming to school. Most likely next semester I'll feel more comfortable taking it off.
The mask mandate has been lifted on campus by recommendation from the CDC, the California Department of Public Health, and overall COVID levels going down at school and in the community.
It feels a bit weird. Half of the people in my classes are wearing masks. Half of them aren't. Started this semester wearing a mask and I don't see the point in taking it off.
During this time of adjustment, everyone may choose to wear or not to wear a mask, completely up to them. I'm Jocelyn Morales in Fullerton, reporting for OC News.
Pinterest is taking a major stand against misinformation on climate change. The social media platform announced today that they will not allow users to spread misinformation on the topic. This ban comes from after more than 200 climate scientists and activists who sent a letter to Facebook, Instagram, Google, Twitter, and Pinterest and Reddit in November asking for climate change. Scientists wanted to stop the spread of false information, like many other platforms did for COVID-19. Majority of these platforms have taken action, but none as strong as Pinterest's news ban.
Looks like Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and now maybe Twitter. He just dropped a big chunk of change, $2.64 billion to be exact, on stock for the social media company he's often criticized. Elon Musk is back in the news, and this time it's because he has become the biggest shareholder for Twitter's, owning recent percent of the shares. Recently, Musk was criticizing Twitter for not having free speech on its platform. Many believe this buy isn't simply to make money, but to be able to make some change on the social media platform. And it seems that it might actually happen, with it being announced that Musk will be joining the board of directors.
Titan Sports has a busy schedule this past weekend. David Dominguez has the details.
Thanks, Alex. This past weekend, the Titans traveled to Bakersfield for a 3-game series with the Roadrunners. After dropping the first 2 games of the series, the Titans looked to bounce back strong in the third. Caden Connor helped the Titans jump out to a big start with his 2-run blast, giving the Titans a 5-0 lead. Bakersfield would come storming back, though, as Josiah Morrissey hit his RBI double in the gap to tie the game at 6 apiece in the 5th. Josiah was pumped as he slammed the ground and gave his dugout a little something to celebrate. The celebration would be cut short, however, as Jason Brandow hit his RBI double just off the wall in left field to give the Titans the lead for good en route to a 10-7 victory. Titans softball hosted UC Riverside last Saturday for a conference play doubleheader. After routing the Highlanders in Game 1, Game 2 was a lot more highly contested. After falling down 2-0 in the first, Daisy Munoz hit this gapper to tie the game up at 2 apiece. The game would stay tied into the 5th inning when Riverside had the bases loaded, but Sutherland got the big K to force extra innings. In extra innings, Deshia Hill got a 3-1 fastball, and she called game, and she hit a home run to center field to walk it off for the Titans. They would win the game 5-4. This weekend, baseball will travel to Michigan for a 3-game road series, and softball will go to Northridge for a conference series. At the major league level, opening day is finally here, as the MLB is set to kick off tomorrow morning. The Dodgers will play their first game Friday in Colorado, while our hometown Angels are set to host the Astros tomorrow night at the Big A. Alex and Jaslyn, I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to get back to the ballpark.
I'm excited to go out for a baseball game. It's been a while, right?
I know, me too. I can't wait for the Angels, the Dodgers to play one-on-one. Can't wait to see that.
It's going to be fun.
Yep.
If you're a wrestling fan and food connoisseur, you might want to stick around.
And stay tuned to hear about the sudden headliner change for one of the world's most renowned music festival, Coachella.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Worried about your friend, but don't know how to reach out?
You could say, how are you, or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR, it's all good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
A family in Orange County turned their love for wrestling into a restaurant idea. Brenda Elizondo has the details.
Hey guys, I'm here outside of La Lucha Mexican Kitchen where we will be getting a taste of traditional food from Cuernavaca. Let's go!
This unique restaurant brings you a taste of what it's like to be in a luchador ring. What started off as an idea inspired by their childhood turned into a family-owned business for many to enjoy.
I used to watch these old movies, the Mexican movies, the Blue Diamond and stuff, and we were the first time trying it, and it was super delicious. I would recommend it, highly recommend it.
Here at Lucha, we're trying to bring you guys a taste of Cuernavaca, Morelos. We chose La Lucha wrestling theme because, you know, growing up, me and my little brother, we loved wrestling. We'd go to all the wrestling events, local and in Mexico. We go to this arena called La Arena Isabel. That was the best time growing up with my parents, you know. It was a special time for us.
Edgar and his brother decided to combine their passion for lucha libre along with his mother's love for cooking, a combination that has made them stand out from the rest of the local taquerias. I thought he was crazy. It's definitely a lot of time invested in our business. But after combining our passions, we couldn't find a better name than La Lucha Mexican Kitchen.
Hey guys, so in front of me I have the platillo de alambre. We're gonna go ahead and dive right in. We're gonna get our tortilla. This is what I do personally, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a try.
Did someone say Coachella? Which is a few weeks out, and Brandon Vicuna has a lineup update along with the latest surprise newlyweds.
Thanks, Alex. Hey guys, I'm Brandon Vicuna. Remember in 2004 when Kanye dropped The College Dropout? Well, he's doing it again. Not dropping an album, but dropping out of a festival. That's right, Kanye will no longer be performing at Coachella. The Weeknd and Swedish House Mafia are set to take the stage instead of West. Swedish House Mafia was already set to take the stage as they were listed on the original poster that dropped back in January. They did not have a set time, as some are speculating that they were listed in case Kanye dropped out. West had been set to be one of the headliners at the upcoming festival with Billie Eilish and Harry Styles. West has also been in a feud with The Daily Show host Trevor Noah. West was suspended from Instagram for 24 hours for posting a racial slur aimed at Noah. West is also set to perform at the Grammys, but was canceled. West did not attend the award show. According to a source close to the rapper, West did not want to take the Coachella stage amid his divorce. From one Kardashian getting divorced to another getting married. That's right. Kourtney and Travis Barker have officially tied the knot. The couple reportedly had a secret ceremony in Las Vegas. According to TMZ, the couple was reported to be married by an Elvis impersonator. The couple didn't get into the chapel till about 1:30 a.m. on Monday after Barker's performance at the Grammys. The venue was not allowed to photograph the wedding, but instead Kourtney had her own camera crew come and film. This won't be the last ceremony these two have. The couple has several more ceremonies planned ahead. The wedding comes 7 months after Travis proposed back on a beach. Will Smith is also back in headlines this time, though, it has to do with his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Her ex-lover, August, is said to release a tell-all book which will detail his romantic relationship with Smith's wife. This is the famous affair that was referred to as an entanglement when spoken on her show. He is also releasing a new song which touches on the topic of being with Mrs. Smith. This all follows a tumultuous week for Will in which he slapped Chris Rock for a joke at the Oscars. Man, what was J. Cole thinking when he said he wanted that Jada and that Will love? I'm curious to which weekend you guys are most excited for at Coachella. Is it weekend 1, 2, or the actual weekend performing? That's all for entertainment. Now back to you guys.
A young Cincinnati Bengals superfan got an amazing present in time for his 4th birthday, a brand new heart.
Good morning.
This was 3-year-old Sammy Jones with tubes running throughout his body and medical objects connected to his heart to make it work properly. Just a normal, fun-loving toddler. Only he was waiting for a healthy heart.
That's what he asked for his birthday. We asked him back in March what he wanted for his birthday, and he said a new heart.
Yeah.
Sammy was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, causing the left side of his heart not to work.
He had his first surgery at a day old, his second surgery at 3 months old, and then his third surgery at 3 years old.
It was last February.
Sammy's parents thought he'd be good after the third surgery. He even started playing soccer, but then his heart began to fail last fall. After months spent in the hospital waiting, Sammy's birthday wish came early on Sunday night.
So I was just kicked back, and she called me, bawling.
Happy tears.
Yeah, happy tears that they found him a new heart. So just couldn't believe it. It's just been, we've been here 6 months and waiting and...
Throughout this time, Cincinnatians picked up on Superman Sammy's journey through his Facebook page and bonded with him through his love of the Bengals.
Thank you to the Bengals for an awesome season because it gave my son something to look forward to.
Now Superman Sammy has something else to look forward to. His whole life with a healthy heart.
We just hope he can do all he wants to do. He wants to play football, basketball. He wants to do all that stuff, and I'm just hoping and praying he's able to do all that stuff that he loves to do.
How sweet, and just in time for his birthday too.
Right, what a very heart-warming story it was. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us here at the episode of OC News.
Our next newscast is on Monday at 5 p.m. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at OC News CSUF, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Titan TV CSUF. I'm Jasmine Morales.
And I'm Alex Mora. From all of us here at OC News, have a great night.
Perfect. Everyone go out there and wave to the camera. Oh.